Welcome to the Dubai vlog. We're currently sat in London Heathrow Terminal 5 and we've got a Wetherspoons behind us which is not open. So this is our first experience being at an airport where literally nothing's open.
Essentially like life by now.
No, that is our little like pre-holiday ritual, is to sit somewhere, have a drink and then post it to Instagram or Facebook, which are currently both down. So our flight's at 10:30. We got here at like 7 o'clock maybe, just to make sure that everything was okay. So obviously we're travelling in COVID times. I read loads of different things on the internet, but all we needed was proof of a negative PCR test, at least 72 hours, is that right? At least 72 hours before, and our passports. That was it, wasn't it? That's all we needed. I've got health declaration form, a quarantine form, DBX app, downloaded a Verify app with VA. Nothing was needed. So I flapped. James got a bit stressed at me and then he said, I told you so when we got to the airport. But yeah, so that's it COVID wise, travelling. Flight is 7 hours, 3 hours ahead, so when we get there it will be 7:30 in the morning. Well, we'll see, because we've heard that it's a bit trickier to get alcohol in Dubai. Not in a hotel. Yeah, it's now about 8:30 maybe? No? 10 to 9. Gate is being posted in 20 minutes. And then get us on that plane and get us over to Dubai. Looking forward to it?
Probably.
And hopefully we sleep well, because yesterday was the London Marathon. We were up at 4:30 and we went to bed at like 10:30, so it was a long day. Amazing day. There's another vlog on that, so I'll leave that up here. Yeah, so fingers crossed for some good sleep on the flight. See you in Dubai. We've arrived. It's just gone 10 AM and smooth arrival into Dubai airport. On the plane they were giving out health declaration forms, which we had already completed. So that was one of the forms that I was like, oh, I think we need. But they didn't even check it, they just checked our passports and PCR tests. So just arrived at the hotel, we just checked in. I thought, let's show you the route a little bit because it'll just get messy. So yeah, entrance way here. We've got like, I mean, if we wanted to cook, I mean, I doubt that we'll be cooking. We've got a microwave. I mean, coffee machine's good. Our own little sink. And then this is the hotel room. Lovely, look at that big bed, big wardrobe. And yeah, the view's not too bad. Not got a sea-view room, but we don't spend a lot of time in the room anyway. Yeah, just the like. So plan today, I think, is just a pool day. We're just basically going to explore the hotel, explore the local area. Apparently there's a mall called the Nikhil Mall, literally across the road from here, and they've got lots of like food places, shops. I don't think we're really going to be doing any shopping here. I know that some people do come to the malls for shopping, but we'll see later in the week. But yeah, well, let's like, just now it's just about exploring the hotel, seeing what the outside is like. Currently about 30, I think he said 32 on the plane, but I think it's like 35, 36 today, so it's gonna be warm. So I need to get out of jumpers, my socks and sliders, because let's go and enjoy the sunshine. So a bit of an update what we've been up to today. It's our first day here. So we just basically went down to the beach and the pool to check those out and just see where everything is, essentially. We ended up, the pool was really busy to start off with, so we went to the beach. And then I personally find that like when you go into the sea was like a warm bath, which was really weird. And then you get like sand in between your toes, and then it gets onto your sunbed, and then putting on suntan lotion. I know there's worse problems in the world, but the beach is not always my favourite place. So we went up to the pool, found a couple of sunbeds by there, and just chilled out for the afternoon. We came back to the hotel room and we're like, what should we do tonight for dinner? So we've actually decided to just stay in the hotel tonight. There's an Indian restaurant here and they've got a set menu, so we're going to try that out. And then we're thinking that there's a mall opposite, so we think we're just going to go and have a look in there and just have a wander around. We think it's probably going to be like a fairly sort of quiet early night tonight, and then just pop over to, apparently there's a Waitrose in there, so we just want to get some drinks and stuff, like soft drinks for the room, because we've been so thirsty all day today, haven't we?
If you say so.
You have, don't even talk. Yeah, you have, you kept saying you're thirsty. Yeah, so off to dinner, and hopefully James is looking forward to this. So he was in the mood for Indian, so let's try it out.
Rice.
Going straight for the rice.
Sorry, Tom Scott.
This smells so good. So today is the second full day that we've had in Dubai so far. Today on the agenda was a yacht or a boat trip. So we booked this before we came out here. One of the best places that I've used before for like travel stuff is a website called Viator. A friend introduced me to it when we went to Vegas, and you basically can search for anywhere in the world, different trips. You probably could have booked this trip out here, but I don't think we would have known about it once we were here. So we had to get an Uber to the Dubai Marina, and the yacht tour set off from there. I think it was about £60 each, which was a 3-hour tour, included food, and it was really, really good. Staff were amazing, really attentive, really polite, friendly, helpful, like sort of telling us stuff on the way round. like facts and different things about the sites that we were seeing. So yeah, I'd really recommend doing that if you're out here, because basically we went, saw like all of Marina, all of the gorgeous like skyline buildings, went past like all around the Palm, saw the Atlantis, the Burj Al Arab, and they stopped off so you could get some photos by that as well. And yeah, that was just that will definitely be one of the highlights of the trip, I can already tell, just to sit in the sunshine, taking in all of the good. It's just, you can't describe how amazing this place really is. We spent the morning just down by the pool. We were going to go to the gym, but we decided for an extra couple hours in bed instead, just try and catch up on the sleep. Tomorrow we're doing a desert safari, which should be really good. So again, book that through Viator. We're getting picked up from the hotel between quarter to 3 and half 3, and it's like an all afternoon and evening thing. So again, another chilled morning by the pool, get ready, and then head out to the desert experience. And people have told us that is like one of the best things you can do when you're out here. So that should be, James is really looking forward to that as well. And James is just waiting to spray some hairspray. Just spray it. That's very kind of you though. I could just see him like putting his hand up. But you enjoyed the boat tour today, yeah? Loved it. So my arm's getting achy, so time for us to go for dinner. Day 4 of the trip was a Friday, which in Dubai means it's time for brunch. So we should have done a bit more research. However, at the last minute, we went up to the Marina on Pier 7 and found a really lovely restaurant called Atelier M. Here we had either 3 or 4 courses with all-inclusive drinks, mainly sort of like beers, wines and spirits. Was expecting Prosecco, but not from this location. But yeah, starters, all of the food was just lovely, and the sunset, so by the time that we had dinner it was dark. Good vibes, good music, good times, and we really enjoyed ourselves. We then sort of headed back out to the marina to have a look around and just really enjoyed the rest of the evening together. So it's Saturday now, and it's our second to last day, which is really sad. But this morning we've had a chilled one by the pool. Not done too much, literally just got up, went for breakfast, and then just been round by the pool all morning. Pretty much actually in the pool as well, because it's just so hot. Can't even really sunbathe for too long, literally in and out. James says he's never seen me spend so much time in the pool on one holiday before. Now we've got tickets booked for the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world. I think it's 124 and 125. That's the floors that we're going to be on, but I think it's like 140 something floors high. So we're going to go over to the mall to get something to eat. We found that like during the day we're not actually eating a lot at all, just because of the heat. I think we're like having a nice big breakfast and then just waiting until dinner. But it's 3:45 now, so we're going to go over to the mall, just grab a quick bite to eat, and then head over by Uber, which has been the best thing for us getting around here, and heading up to the Burj Khalifa. We've got tickets that we get access from 5, and my kind of theory is that we could see from the view in the daytime, but then also the sunset's at 6 o'clock here, so if we stay up there we can then see what it's like in the dark. And then we're going to watch the fountain show and grab something to eat around there. I think that's the plan. Anything else that you wanted to achieve tonight?
I'm hungry.
He's hungry, so that's it really. And that's really it. We haven't drunk too much, have we, this holiday, which is a bit different for us. We went out for brunch yesterday, but yeah, it's just been like fairly early nights for us on holiday, which is good. So feeling that all energized and don't feel too tired. We're just feeling really nice, relaxed and chilled. So James's stomach is growling, so let's head off to the mall and grab a bite to eat. it's really sad because this means it's time to go home. Just packing up, getting ready to leave. Good morning. So it's now Sunday and it's our last full day in Dubai, which is really sad. It's just about 9 o'clock and we are all packed up and ready to go. Check out here is 12 o'clock, so we thought might as well just check out now because we're going to head down for breakfast and then just enjoy the rest of our day by the pool. But the plan is to just relax down by the pool. They've got like a water sports section down there, so we're actually going to try stand-up paddle boarding, which I've always wanted to try at home. But yeah, we just thought it'd be something, it would just be interesting, it'll be a laugh. Probably balance is going to be shocking, going to fall into the sea, but we're going to give that a go. We're getting collected at 10 o'clock from the hotel. So we got a notification yesterday through our door to say that's what time we're being collected at 10 o'clock. So we've actually got like a full day here. So the plan is, yeah, just chill by the pool for the day, and then over in the mall here there's like a viewpoint of the Palm, so we're going to do that in the evening, have some dinner, just walk around the mall, stay in the aircon because it'll be cool before the flight. Yeah, I think that's it really. I think that was it, just a viewpoint, grab some dinner and then get back to the hotel for the pickup. So last night was brilliant. So we went to the Burj, we got an Uber there, went to the Burj, went up to the top, there's 124 and 125th floor, and we got there and it was just about 5:30 by the time that we'd actually got there and got through all of the bits that you need to get through to get up to the top. And if I'm being honest, like because it was so, like because it's so hot, actually like the you couldn't see that far because of just like how hazy it was. And also it's a bit of a reflection on how actually, like, because of the Burj has been built, everything around it has been sort of like built up around that, because we saw some pictures and like you got to see a bit of a history on the actual making of it, which was really cool. So I think like the work started in 2003 or 2004 and it wasn't finished until 2010. Like that's how many years just went into this design, architecture, engineering and the actual build of the Burj Khalifa. So yeah, we couldn't see too far. So at first it was a bit disappointing because it was like, oh, you know, I look back at pictures when we were there, when we went to go and see like the Rockefeller Center, the top of the rock, and we could just see everywhere, and like we knew. That's one thing actually, they didn't have any sort of like signpost telling you what was where, and that's good in like America, is that like if you look here, this is what this building is. So that's something that potentially could be done there. But no, it was really cool, the views were really cool, and then we got to see the sunset, and then it came into darkness and all of the lights came on, and that was like really amazing. So we got some good photos. A couple took a really nice one of us, so I'll pop that here. Yeah, that was really cool. And then we got to see the water fountain show from above, which was insane. I was like, I'm so excited, let's go downstairs. So I had a look around the mall. The mall was something else. Like literally we were just looking around, and there was a night town, so James was very excited. Like we literally could have, I was like, imagine if someone just gave us 10 grand at the door and just say go and spend it. You'd spend it so easily there at night town. But yeah, it was just really nice to have a look around the mall. There's like in this one, that's I think like one of their main malls, there's like so much designer stuff. There's a designer section, and there's like all your sort of like standard high street brands. There's a kids section, loads of electrical, like it's just like anything you can, every shop you can think of in the world, it is there. And then we went to a restaurant called Black Tap, which I've seen other people on YouTube recommend. We'd seen it in the sort of like the JBR area, and it's basically like craft burgers, but we had lunch a bit later than normal, and also I had a smoothie. I was like, I just need some, like, I want some fruit in my life. So I had a smoothie, and I was actually pretty full, but we had an outdoor table. We got to, because we were there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, we got to see the water show like 4 times, because it's every half an hour from 6 to 11. And it's a different show every time, which was really cool. I didn't expect that. So yeah, really good experience yesterday, and that was kind of like a nice highlight to kind of almost round off the trip. So yeah, let's go and enjoy. Yeah, just almost 8:59 now, and also it's the Manchester Marathon today, so it's really cool. So we'll be able to track all of our clients from the Sun Lounger and just see how they get on. So yeah, that'll be good for us today. Although better get my charger block out, because if we're tracking them all day, the battery's gonna be used a lot. I'm just hoping that all of our clients have a really good race, enjoy themselves, have fun, and do themselves proud. But let's go and get down by the pool.
From the sea, because the depth of the sea compacts the sand, and will compact it and it will be very good.
Fish and coral marine life species. Bottomless is now home to 1,500 beachfront villas.
So I feel like this is a bit of a hidden gem. So we're at the top of the Palm View, I think it's called. The View at the Palm, it's called. But yeah, it's underneath us is one of the new malls, which was like 2019. Built in 2019, and then this is, I'm not sure what this building is, but I'm sure there's got like hotels and different bits. But basically you can see out all from the palm. So this is at the back of the palm. What have we got? We've got the Burj Al Arab. Where is it now? Just trying to find it. Yeah, Burj Al Arab's over here. Just the lights. It's a nice evening, it's clear, you can see. And with this music, I just caught like FaceTime my dad and he's like, tell James to stop playing the piano. But makes you feel like you're a bit in New York. And this is what Dubai sometimes feels like to me. It's like a bit like some of the structural buildings. There's like a few buildings that look like Empire State Building. Oh, look, there they are. Again, I'm getting like, is it this way? Yeah, there are two here. They look like the Empire. What is it? The Empire State Tower. I can't get my words out tonight. But it's just absolutely beautiful up here, and it's 100 dirhams, which is like £20 each. It's well worth it. Like you go through an interactive bit that tells you about like how it was all built. Yeah, it's just pretty amazing up here. I mean, the Burj Khalifa amazing yesterday was really good, but this is just incredible. It seems like it's more built up here. The Burj feels like there's a lot built up around it because it's been put there, but this feels like it's just like the hub of Dubai. This is really cool. So they've got these steps, but James won't go on them because he's scared of heights. Don't do it. But yeah, this is the mall. This is the hotel that we stayed at, Duke's de Palm. You can see the fronds. Talking to YouTube. You alright? Oh, I smelled that burp. Thanks, James. It's a pizza. But yeah, like it's all houses on the fronds from what we understand. And then that's the edge. Not sure what that's called. How are you feeling, James? A bit scared? So nice.